listed the reason for your ban as keep yourself safe.
Yes.
You respond.
Wait, okay, so, see, yo, Trilly Talks Everything. I didn't even fucking hear that part. So I'm thinking like, of the factor, like, this was some shit just happening within, like, just the Reddit comments when he was, like, obviously responding at first. This is the fucking moderation team themselves said KYS. Yo, Reddit, these ya niggas? This the same reason exactly why I don't fucking want a Discord or none of that shit, or better yet, like, streaming and shit, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not responsible for mods. Niggas gonna be like, niggas will obviously hit you with like, yo, these are your mods, you need to be responsible for them and all that shit. I'm not gonna lie, the only nigga I'm responsible for is fucking me. So Reddit, yo, mod team denying niggas on the basis of they should send themselves back to the lobby. Fix this shit up. Fix this shit up. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yo, y'all already know what it is. You saw title and thumbnail. So Ethan had on WillyMacShow. Y'all already know. Willy Mac. Shout out Willy Mac. Yeah, he had him on because of this whole situation in which Willy Mac got banned on Reddit for like 2 or 3 days or something, John. Like site-wide, because he had this altercation. And of course, the H3 Snark with one of the H3 Snark mods. In which they had like a little back and forth. So I guess like the mods and that, John, of course being from the Snark like we discussed, hustling Glazers, feeling butthurt and all that. So apparently I guess they snitched to the overall Reddit mod, John, and they had got Willy Mac copped out, as we were saying, 3 days or something John like that. So yeah, he went on on the H3. You already know. H3 podcast. I go talk about it with Ethan. So of course we gonna watch that boy tap in, talk about it, because Trill talks everything. Trill indeed does yap everything. Let's just get right into it. You already know, like I said, of course, every time, yo, shout out Ethan, Ela, everybody on the crew, on the pod, and of course, gang, y'all know what it is. They shared love. We gonna share it back. The H3 fam. We almost canceled today's episode. H3 Show 156, the segment in which WillyMacShow calls in. Move it to the side just in case. So you already know, if you want to watch the OG live, get your own opinions and conjecture perspectives. You already know what it is, because again, like I said, Trilly does yap everything every time, bruh. He doesn't just fuck up. Down in the description, first link, sure to love it, of course. The pod, Ethan, and let's get right into this boy. Let's see what Willy Mac had to say, gang. Talk to him nice.
What happened?
Okay.
The facts straight.
All right, stand by for a moment.
Grant Stefan's a Jew.
1 second. Okay, I think we're all connected up. Hello?
Hello, Willy Mac.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Or as I've heard you referred to as many times, Willy Slop Show.
No,
Slop
it's true. If you make fun,
Slop tuber allegations, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take those to the chin. Shit, actually, I'm not taking them to the chin. I'm giving it to myself. Shit, I'll be the bull to call myself a slop tuber boy. Sloppy! Y'all already know what it is.
of Hassan, he gives you a cool nickname.
Yeah. So I'm curious what happened, because we went through a similar thing. I don't know if you heard me explaining. Or
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be beeping too much. I'd be like, Willy Mac, since you consider yourself a slop tuber, you know, since Hassan's giving him the names, do you work with the Trump administration? No, right? Okay, word. So Hassan is a dumbass. Word. Stamped. Like,
or if you know about this fake Ramadan post bullshit.
So I have heard you complain about the Reddit, like in terms of you think like the whole site's compromised. But I always thought like it's something you can never confirm.
I would say like compromise as in how, because if we're saying there's a bunch of degenerate bullshit going on in there, yeah, I would be the first one to tell you I corroborate that.
So I never gave it much weight. But I found it very weird how like my very limited interaction ended up getting me banned on Reddit.
It makes no fucking sense. And I don't blame you for not like totally believing it, because it sounds like far-fetched. It sounds like ludicrous, but there are so many things. And they're at the point where they're not even trying to be subtle about it. So what happened? They posted about how someone in your chat, in your comment section of YouTube, left you a tip.
Yeah, they left like a donation for $500. So they just posted about it, and all I did was reply, Willy stays winning or something like that.
Shit, if niggas are sending you $500, yeah, you do stay winning.
So they banned me from the subreddit, which I don't really care. A guy DM'd me being like, yeah, I hope Willy sees you simping, you pathetic person, or whatever.
Hey, nigga, joke's on you. I am Willy. Stupid ass. Like, what the fuck?
And I just said I am Willy, which I thought was hilarious.
There you were, because nigga...
And, then the dude responded, like the Reddit like gives you a reason for why they ban you for the subreddit, and he wrote, keep yourself safe. which I thought was
I'm like, yo, so you don't gotta jump through hoops like fucking Twitch where they won't tell you bullshit? Word.
a threat, but I guess it just means like kill yourself or whatever. And
Yeah, keep yourself safe. Yeah, that's just the acronym for that. Yeah.
I just learned that too, Willy.
yeah. So I just responded to that because like you could leave a reason for your ban appeal. Like you could appeal to the subreddit, and I just wrote, none of you guys will go outside. You won't do anything.
So I'll break it down in layman's terms. You niggas is bitch ass niggas. Y'all not on shit. Y'all not standing on business. Basically, in basic terms,
Like, who are you kidding? And I guess that somewhere in there that led to me getting perma-banned.
Okay, so
yeah, it's kind of like what I imagine, at least coming from what we're seeing so far within the vid. We're gonna get more of the context, but at least from what I'm seeing, yeah, these niggas just butthurt. Like, yo, Willy Mac told them niggas, y'all niggas not shit. Y'all high off the snark fumes. Y'all high off the snark high, bro. I don't know where the fuck y'all think y'all stamped at, bro. And then said that boy. These niggas, ouchie, little belt to ass, ouchie. These niggas butthurt said, Willy's exiled. Do we expect anything else from niggas who glaze up Hassan's dick? We don't. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
So the moderators of the Snark subreddit listed the reason for your ban as keep yourself safe.
Yes.
You respond.
Wait, okay, so, see, yo, Trilly Talks Everything, I didn't even fucking hear that part. So, I'm thinking, like, of the factor, like, this was some shit just happening within, like, just the Reddit comments when he was, like, obviously responding at first. This is, the fucking moderation team themselves said KYS. Yo, Reddit, these ya niggas? This the same reason exactly why I don't fucking want a Discord or none of that shit, or better yet, like, streaming and shit, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not responsible for mods. Niggas gonna be like, niggas will obviously hit you with like, yo, these are your mods, you need to be responsible for them and all that shit. I'm not gonna lie, the only nigga I'm responsible for is fucking me. So Reddit, yo, mod team denying niggas on the basis of they should send themselves back to the lobby. Fix this shit up. Fix this shit up. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Responded like, you guys don't go outside or whatever.
Yeah, you guys won't do anything. You don't even leave your house.
How soon after that did you get banned on Reddit?
I don't know when it was, but I noticed this morning.
And what kind of message did they send you from Reddit?
For Reddit, they said it was for what I said in DMs, and the only DM I've sent says I am Willy. So I have no idea.
Yeah, he got banned because he directly is WillyMacShow. Unfortunate.
So I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Especially
no, dude, it's completely ridiculous.
Especially when you look at it, and the only person who's actually being harassing and discussing in the DMs are both of these people who reached out to harass you just because you left a comment in another subreddit, and then another person who's apparently a moderator of the subreddit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this thing is a mod, bro.
Right? Who told you to kill yourself, and you got banned.
I don't know if you've seen it too. At the bottom of the Reddit ban, like when they ban you for the whole site, it says if it's automated or not.
Holy
shit! It says Reddit admin team. No, this decision was made without the assistance of automation. So some.
Bro, you niggas, and I thought Twitch was never beating the bias allegations. Damn, Reddit looks like you niggas are up on the chopping block as well. So y'all niggas biased too? I mean, it makes sense though, cause again, like, if it's a specific mod for the overall snark, like I'm saying, that makes perfect sense. Cause obviously, Willy Mac, if you haven't seen his Hassan's videos, them shits are fucking good. Go watch them shits. But yeah, it's very clear to see Willy Mac not so favorable to Mr. Hamas Piker. But yeah, still within that, John, bro, like, again, banning people for bias, like literally just clear bias, and then within regards to that, saying this, and you're supposed to be one of the people managing the subreddit. It's like, bro, you niggas are swept, bro. We gonna see you later, bro.
Somebody reads this guy telling me.
Let me see. Reddit confirmed that this ban was done by a real person. Laughing my fucking ass off. What? Reddit admin team. Note, this decision was made without the assistance of automation. Oh yeah, you niggas are done. Like,
at the most threatening me, at the least telling me to kill myself. And he goes, "No, Willy's out of line here. We gotta get this guy off the site."
Wait, that's what I'm saying, boy. They said we gotta get this nigga exiled. We gotta get this nigga abolished, bro. He's done. Like, what the fuck? And the Reddit nigga said to KYS. What the hell, bro? This shit is so fucking stupid.
See any other explanation? Because, like I've said, there's been so many creators who have had their snarks nuked off the subreddit. I feel like ours
Hassan snarks.
has now escalated, done more beyond, more consistently, more horrible things. I mean, like, we had a guest call into the show just last week who was a Palestinian American activist,
Ahmed,
and they were reporting him to the FBI for charity fraud out in the open on their subreddit.
And you want to know what's so fucking funny about that? Ahmed, the guy, you know what I'm saying? The guy's an activist. The guy's an American activist that Ethan is talking about. Yeah, he was trying to get people to donate to a charity called the World, you know what I'm saying? What is it called? The World Food Foundation or World Health Foundation or something like that. And funny enough to that, Hassan calling out Ethan Ela, saying they're gross, they're fucking, you know what I'm saying, putting out terrorist propaganda. Hassan's dumb ass in his infinite fucking negligible wisdom, brother, he supports the same fucking charity. Oh my God, the Glazers. You have to stop sucking these niggas' cocks, bro. It's legitimately fuck. You know what? Actually, not fuck the rhetoric Hassan's putting out, because that shit, as we can see, it's pretty fucking bad in itself. But yo, fuck even the shit you be saying right now. Y'all gotta lock the fuck in and realize, yo, you know you're allowed to have your own ideologies. For real. Like, you can agree with motherfuckers. If you feel like someone has pretty good political opinions or whatever, you can agree with them. But yo, at the end of the day, you gotta make a break, a separation. Some heads is willing to die on fucking hills for Hassan, dumbass. Meanwhile, this nigga doing this hypocritical ass shit, this actually fucking peak denim self-owned dumb shit. Like, what are we? Oh my God. I swear, like, this shit be pissing me off so much, bro. Like, don't even get me start talking. Yo, what's Hassan's favorite flag? Right. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
800 points and nothing continually. Nothing is done. In fact, we've had moderators of our subreddit who were posted what they thought were harassing posts, and one of our moderators got permanently banned for reporting one of their harassing posts.
It's interesting because it just makes me think
that just even more plays into the bias and shit like that.
Somebody on that subreddit has to work for Reddit, because like even in the post that I'm replying to that says Willy stays winning, they're calling me a sex abuse enabling piece of human shit, and it's like, what have I?
Bro. Hey, yo, snark niggas. I hope you have some shit to substantiate that isn't fucking Hassan just claiming bullshit. Go ahead. He's a fucking sexual abuser. Please provide the evidence for that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna steal it right out of fucking goddamn Hamas Piker playbook, bro. Forensics, bro. Flixer, it didn't happen. Like, bro, these niggas, bro. They love throwing out the fuck. Again, we shouldn't be calling them shits buzzword, because obviously, like I was saying in the other video, y'all seen the one before this, you know what I'm saying? The whole Tectone versus Denim situation got worse. It did get worse. I ain't gonna lie. Well, better yet, it was worse than I had originally seen. But anyway, I was saying that in this jump, bro. Oh, no. No! I done lost my train of thought because I'm thinking of so much shit. Hold on. Pause method.
What have I ever done to deserve that?
Yep, came right back. Literally insane. I'm trying to tell y'all the pause method never fails. Pause method literally never fails. But yeah, it plays more into that bias. Like, yo, are you gonna fucking substantiate that shit? Y'all say all these words that have traumatic, like, events behind them, and/or like really bad things associated, and you just throwing these out willingly, associating these shits with people's names, bro. You niggas, you're swept, bro. I will be seeing y'all niggas later.
When have I ever done that? It's insane. It's absurd.
That I don't know what it's going to take, but at this point, it's just beyond disturbing, and I don't know. I mean, Reddit is just. I don't know what to say. I'm just speechless.
Yeah, Reddit is just exactly. I ain't gonna cap. Like, yo, shout out the heads on the H3 Productions Reddit. I ain't gonna cap. H3 fam, call me Glazer. They show love to me on the Reddit. The snark niggas, especially the fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? Leftovers H3. They didn't show love. Nah, they did not fuck with a nigga, but come on. The sign Glazer niggas. Fuck y'all. It really ain't no love. Go worry about finishing polishing fucking Hassan's pole, nigga. Anyway, we off that shit.
Speechless at this point. It's really fucking nuts, dude.
No, and I think I do want to apologize too, because their profile picture was what I thought a battered middle-aged woman, and it turned out to be
me.
You dressed in drag. And
oh my God. What the fuck?
Is Gila treating you right?
I'm okay. Well, the picture wasn't real. She treats me very cool.
Okay.
My
Good,
boys,
good.
on the
I'm just
other
checking.
hand, They rough me up regularly.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Teddy and Bruce be giving them the business.
yeah, you got, but that's okay.
You know, it's one of those things, man, where it's like I don't really take the threat too seriously, but at the same, because it's just like as an Xbox Live thing, I don't care. But then like
type shit, I ain't gonna lie, like this BO2 lobby shit back on the 360, like I ain't gonna lie, you gonna hear every slur known to man, you gonna hear every slanderous shit, you gonna hear everything. But guess what? Niggas still on the game though. Niggas still on the game though. I ain't gonna lie. Now obviously, barring that, should people be saying this shit? No, but it really comes off. Are you gonna be personally attacked and really feel like a victim for this shit? At least on the nth degree, like how some of these other motherfuckers like, ever so goddamn complicated victim complexes have. Yeah, nah. Willy said, yeah, my nigga, these Reddit niggas, they lame. Lame. Really can't grab for shit. They lame. They suck, bro. We gonna see you niggas later, bro. It's very clear I got a bias, bro. Y'all niggas definitely on Hassan's side or whatever the fuck. I ain't gonna lie. If not on his side, then you definitely like the nigga at least a little bit because, yo, what's up with the biases? Tough. I don't know.
on the other hand, the subreddit's doing it to you guys and your team and your crew, and you guys have received legitimate death threats that are
2 human skulls, which Ian found very humorous. Oh man, I'll never skip a beat, man. Y'all gonna learn, bro. Trilly's pettiness is on a whole different tier.
they're all coming from this like politically driven place of you're evil.
Yep.
And it's like I don't.
That's another thing too, but I feel like that's a thing in society now. Again, with the world just becoming more progressive, I feel like people are too fucking worried about like when the first thing you meet a nigga or some shit. Yo, man, so like, what's your political ideologies? Yo, my nigga, whatever happened to chilling, bro? We not about to be sitting here talking about fucking Israel Palestine off the meat. What the fuck are we doing, bro? This shit is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna hold you like.
Know why Reddit would tolerate this.
Yep.
And I find it very odd that they
tolerate a whole lot of other shit. So I mean, honestly, it's not really that surprising.
Would
like
that then I get banned. Like this is the first time I think I've given your theory any sort of credibility because like I've seen the window into it maybe a little bit.
Yep. I'm everything lines up, man. And like I said, at least it's validating me to see other people it happen to them because it's you can't explain it. Like I don't blame you at all for not believing it. It sounds far-fetched. I probably wouldn't either if I was on the outside. I'd be like, it sounds a little hysterical. But that's what it is. That's Willy Mac show.
That's all
everybody.
I got for you, man.
Willy Mac.
Thanks for calling. I appreciate you sharing that.
We love to see it, boys.
Hey, peace, man. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, man. Willy Mac show, everybody. Thanks for calling in.
Willy
the newest
Mac.
victim of Reddit.
They already know, gang. But y'all already know. So then, let end of this segment. Y'all already know, though, that of course was, we almost canceled today's episode, H3 Show 156, the segment in which WillyMacShow came in and explained what happened with his situation going on with Reddit. And specifically, the Reddit moderators of the H3 Snark. You niggas are still lame. Of course, if you want to watch the original video, down in the description, first link, share to love with, of course, even Ela, everybody on the pod, H3 fam, gangsta. Love to see it. Love always. You feel me? And yeah, like I basically just came off as saying, my final opinions and conjecture, I'm keeping it short and sweet. Yeah, you niggas gotta get off Hassan's dick. Yeah, you niggas gotta get off Hassan's dick. I don't know what it is, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like, I could totally, like I was saying in the middle of shit, I could totally understand of like, yo, bro, you kind of be feeling a nigga's ideologies. You kind of like a motherfucker. But, bro, if you're not able to make that separation and you're sitting over here like, in down deep, you're a Reddit moderator for H3 Snark or whatever, and one motherfucker say one thing that, honestly, not even honestly, it just wasn't even about a sign. It was just about Willy Mac taking a W, and you sitting over here butthurt telling a nigga to kill himself? Yeah, bro. And I thought I was a terminally online nigga who don't touch grass. I see it always gets worse, huh? Tough. But yeah, like I said again, show the love. H3 fam. Every time. I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.